Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Dydx. Wanted to spend some time on that. Wanted to cover it. Wanted to give you my thoughts on it. It's been very bullish. Yesterday, after we got the Uniswap news, Dydx is obviously in kind of the same sector, and apart from that, Dydx already does some of the things that Uniswap has proposed to do, and just in general, I mean, that obviously caused this, but just in general, Dydx was already displaying quite a lot of bullish momentum. Some big traders and investors are behind it. So something like this was due to happen at some point of time. All right. Now Dydx itself, and I did want to spend some time on that and just to look at how it's doing. I think if you compare Dydx with Uniswap, I think Dydx itself is a little bit. This is not Dydx. Dydx itself is obviously a little bit less than Uniswap in terms of fees, in terms of volume, etc. However, it's a big one. They make about $37 million a year. That's not nothing, but still, I mean, it's not as much as Uniswap, who does about $70 million a month. But a lot of bullish momentum right now. Just in general, you see that a lot of money is flowing into Dydx. Also partially because of those big investors and big traders. You can see the open interest has gone up about $50 million here. Well, the CVD is going up, all right? So that means that probably most of these positions are long orders. So that's in general very bullish. I think the technicals are very bullish as well, but for that I think we need to zoom out a bit more to the daily time frame, all right? So some of you might remember the huge rally we had obviously in November. Was very bullish, and what happened afterwards, and this is a pretty well-known pattern in crypto, and that is that usually when you make a top like this and then you start to trend down a bit, consolidate and rally again, usually if the price gets back up to that previous top, which is around $4.2 and $4, which I do expect us to get up to with the current fundamentals, but also with the open interest that we are observing, usually when you get up there, the price also breaks above that. All right, that's a very well-known, or at least that's a pattern I have recognized quite a bit. It tends to work a bit more in bullish market circumstances, and right now, well, I would not call the market circumstances bearish, but what Bitcoin's doing is a little bit ambiguous. I would not call that super bullish on the short term either. So yeah, but overall, Dydx, like I said, technically because of that pattern, it looks bullish. It's a great project. It's been hyped up quite a bit, like I said, by some other parties I know. So I see very little negatives. One of the only negatives I see is that maybe it will become a little bit overvalued, because right now the market cap of at least the Ethereum-based Dydx is $1.15 billion. I don't think that's too overvalued. I think this can go up to a 2 or 3 billion market cap pretty easily, especially in bullish market circumstances. But no, I mean the main danger is that we have so many millions of dollars opened in positions. They'll take profit at some point of time, and then you'll see some bigger spikes down. I just think at this moment that's not most likely yet. I think it's most likely, and that's very much in line with the technicals, that sure, we will respect the resistance at the previous top we made around, like I said, 4.15. Let's keep it at that. But from 4.15, I do expect us to hold the support levels we have created. So then we probably have a lot of support at 3.9. But even if we spike down towards 3.7 and 3.6, I expect those levels to hold. All right. So then you get some sort of a situation like this. And like I said, with a pattern like this, usually we break higher. And the moment we break above 4.2 and 4.15, the next level really is around $5. So that's a pretty big increase. And that level around $5 goes from 5.1 all the way up to this level here at 5.8. So there's quite a lot of potential, I would say. And I do expect us to maybe slowly, I mean, it depends, like I said, if the market, if Bitcoin really falls down a bit more from here, then we'll do it slowly. Then we'll just consolidate first and then eventually get some sort of a rally. But for now, I do think it's, on the short term, I think it's most likely we'll spike up and rally a bit higher. From there, get a pullback and a consolidation. And then from that consolidation, we kind of have to see what the open interest is doing, etc., to see whether we can actually get up to $5 soon, or whether we need to consolidate for a bit longer and then eventually get there. But I'll try to keep you updated on that. These are my thoughts for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.